Okay, weedcap, radio, bong hits and cameos. That's a perfect ratio. Yeah, let's get high and watch a movie, blowing bomb haze. Me and my fiance, weedcap all day. Hey, let's get high and watch a movie.
Oh my God! Welcome back to Weedcap Radio here at Weedcap Studios. Shout out again to Krakamika. What an intro song!
Thank you so much, Krakamika.
Little Easter egg for you. He threw in the red bar explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Huge red bar fans over here.
Well,
Lauren's a huge red bar fan. She just had to get past certain things.
right.
You know, so he put the little explosion in, and every time I hear it, I get close to an explosion, if I'm being honest.
It's really good.
It's so fantastic. Guys, we are back. First live show of the new schedule, Thursday nights at 9, right after Big Brother.
Fresh off the Big Brother eviction, baby.
My heart rate is coming down from the eviction. I really wanted to see Ashley go home, and that's not a
We
racial.
don't want to spoil anything for the people that didn't watch it.
Well, if they didn't watch it, shame on them. That's not a racial. The movie this week, guys, we're going to jump right into it. 2007. I want to paint you a picture.
Here we go.
The year is 2007. A young Caleb had not yet realized his dreams of broadcasting.
No.
Instead, he thought that he was going to be Davey Havoc.
Yeah.
You know,
in 2007, what were you, like a sophomore or a freshman?
in middle school, you dumb bitch.
So you were 8th grade?
This was in 7th grade in 2007.
What?
Yeah.
So I was in 8th grade?
You were in 8th grade. I was in 7th grade. And what I did is AFI released the December Underground.
Okay, you got your facts straight, motherfucker. I graduated in 2011.
I don't care when you graduated. I was in 7th grade in 2007. I'm trying to tell a goddamn story.
Go on. Trying to be Davey Havoc. I hear you.
AFI released December Underground. Davey Havoc did this thing where he shaved half his head and had the other half real long.
I remember.
It was like a Terminator kind of thing.
Miss Murder.
I went directly to the salon. I didn't go to a barber.
Didn't.
I did. I saw that hair and I went. I could not have gone to the salon quicker, and I fucking shaved off half my head.
There's a picture of you.
And then I dyed it black, and I had little bright red sideburns. And I had no idea that in 2007 they were making movies about pussies with teeth.
Yeah.
The movie this week, Teeth. I had never seen it.
Yeah, sometimes, well, a lot of people I feel like have seen it. I watched it in high school. Caleb was afraid to watch it. I had to convince him.
Yeah, because I don't want anything. I'm very like protective and guarded on my view of pussy.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
I think a lot of men are.
Yeah, like I don't want anything.
You don't want to taint it.
I don't want to yuck my yum because it's a big yum for me. It's one of, it's like.
One of life's yums.
I identify very much with like the 2010s rappers. Like my life is pussy, money, weed.
Right.
But not in that order. It's weed, pussy, money. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. There's nothing. Hey, nothing wrong with silver. Ain't nothing wrong with silver, baby. And it's not a reflection on you. It's just, you know, you can have pussy a couple times a day.
Weed is forever, baby.
Weed is on a weekend. It's the crack of you hear a rooster crow. It's time for weed.
Yeah.
You can't have pussy first thing. You got to brush your teeth. You got to, you know.
Well, sometimes you can do it.
Well, I don't because I sleep with my mouth open. So in the morning, I need to get in there and do some maintenance. I got obstructive sleep apnea. Untreated.
Undiagnosed.
Untreated. Lauren every once in a while will shake me and go, "You're not breathing." And I go, "I will call a doctor about that at some point."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if I die in my sleep, that's why. But I'm very protective over my view of pussy, and I didn't want to watch this movie because this happens to me all the time. Like we watched that movie Women in the Yard.
Okay, yeah.
And
that was not about pussy.
No. That had nothing to do with pussy. But like it plants a little seed in your mind, and now I'm constantly looking for black women outside. Like,
yeah, in our yard.
Yeah, I come out here in the day, I'm like working, and like I'll peek out the window, and I'm like,
is she out there?
I know it's ridiculous, but I just want to make sure she's not here.
That movie was crazy. I don't even think that woman was real. I think it was like a fiction of the lady's mind.
I hated that movie. It was one of those movies where they disorient you and they go, the plot doesn't make sense because it's a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
That's the worst genre of film, is that they've made these psychological thrillers where they go, because we used to be a society.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a set of rules. If you started a movie down a path, you could have a twist, but the twist had to make sense in the reality of the movie.
Yeah, and one twist per movie.
Correct.
Please.
Yes. Come on. Treat it like once. This pussy once. Once a day. You're allowed one twist, one puss. So then there's this new genre of film popped up where they're like, they lead you down a movie, down a path. Then they hit you with a twist that, like, the facts of the movie don't make sense anymore.
No, and you're lost. You're like, wait, what? And
then they're hiding it under like, ooh, coming this summer, a movie that makes no fucking sense. Written by the guy from Key and Peele.
I was gonna say,
Peele.
It's fucking Jordan Peele. Is it Jordan Peele?
Not the funny one. One. Another dog shit film from A24.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Jordan Peele has made good movies. This one wasn't it.
I don't even know if he made that. I assumed
think
it's
he
a
did.
black lady in the yard. You go Jordan Peele.
No, but I really do think he might have. I think he did that.
And by the way, the entire time I thought this was a movie about a terrorist. She's sitting in a yard wearing the hijab or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for like a bus bombing. Waiting.
You only paid attention to half of it anyway because you didn't even want to really watch it.
No, because I knew what was going to happen. I knew they were going to lead you down this goddamn path and then go,
just kidding.
She's crazy. It's all in her mind.
That is what happened.
Isn't that insane? And then people build these movies up and it's like, it makes me feel retarded because I look around and all these people are like, oh, that movie is so good. And I just don't understand it. Like, it's like you go to a restaurant that's really hyped up, and you order the chicken sandwich and then it comes out and it's like gristly.
Ew,
and you're
you get a chuckle.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this? And everybody's like, oh, you got a bad one. Well, it's the bad one all the time.
Right.
I hate these dumb psychological thrillers. Now, Teeth is a bit of a psychological thriller because it's fucked up my psyche. All I'm going to say is I haven't had pussy since I watched it. I've been turning it down left and right. Hours ago, I was offered some pussy by an anonymous person.
Right.
And I said, I don't know about that. I'd like to maybe investigate some more. I've been reading about vagina dentata. Which sounds like a dish that would be hyped up at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah. My God. Like an Italian dish or something.
And you would go get it and you'd go, I don't understand this.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Have you been to Cuvino? They've got the best vagina dentata. And then you go and you mispronounce it. Sauce. You're like, I'd like the...
Sorry.
This is... And before you have a vagina dentata with a discharge crema. Disgusting. So... I don't like psychological thrillers. I didn't like Teeth. I'm going to be honest with you.
Nobody likes the movie. I don't think anyone has ever said, oh, I love that movie.
Well, I mean, people must be doing it. And
Who?
I don't know. It's got pretty good ratings. So if you're not familiar with vagina dentata, it's a classic trope that was actually invented to prevent, it was like a wives' tale to prevent women from being raped.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because in some parts of the world still, like if a guy wants sex,
he just goes and takes it.
He just takes it and it's just like accepted, which is insane.
Wrong. Right. We don't agree with that.
Well, I think we're going to take a very brave stance and say we are anti-rape here at Weedcap Radio.
Yeah.
I don't care if that makes any sort of enemies.
If we lose some followers along the way.
Yeah, if we lose a loyal listener tonight for being against rape, well,
Adios.
As a social warrior, that's a risk I'm willing to take. We don't want rape apologists here.
No rape.
But vagina dentata.
Vagina dentata.
So in the movie, it opens and you see a little boy holding his finger that's been clamped down. I didn't like that also. A movie that starts with children doing that sort of stuff, I go, I don't like this.
Well, we don't know for sure. It's like an implication that the viewer is supposed to put 2 and 2 together, you know?
Yeah.
You're
anybody
thinking,
with an IQ above their shoe size. Did the little girl
bite him with, her teeth?
No, because it's a movie about teeth in her pussy.
Well, I don't know do you know that going into it? It's just called Teeth.
You said, oh my God.
I told you.
We have to watch Teeth. It's about a lady with teeth in her pussy. And I said, okay, I've heard of it. I've been putting it off.
He made me watch Tusk, so this was like my Tusk to him.
I don't want to see how the sausage is made, you know? You just want to enjoy the sausage. So as a child, this guy tries finger popping his stepsister.
Yeah, but you don't know they're stepsisters right away. Stepsister, stepbrothers. It's a little gray.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. And then she's older and she's got this abstinence thing. She's like a Mormon. Like she's drinking a bunch of dirty sodas.
Right. Oh my God.
Like she's drinking like Dr. Pepper with coffee creamer in it for some reason.
Yeah. And a lot of heavy eye contact with the opposite sex, but like no touching.
No.
I don't even think they hug.
They're allowed to soak, but they're not allowed to.
They soak, but they don't hug. They can't look each other in the eye.
You can't hug. You can't respect women, but they are there for soaking. And she's drinking these like exotic soda drinks and she's making TikToks. It's fucking weird. And then the brother has grown into a dude who frankly rocks.
No.
Oh my God. The brother has got the best sideburns. You know, like the big mutton chops that come down.
Yeah, to his chin.
To his chin, like Hyde from that 70s show.
He's got a butt chin.
Also a rapist.
Oh.
And I just feel as though I could pull that off. Now I was ready to get the razor and go to town, but Lauren had me run it through AI first, and she wasn't happy with the results. And
I think you need a butt chin to pull that look off.
It's all well and good for a woman to be in control of her body. We're all in support of feminism here, but the second a guy wants to make a decision with his facial hair, you got to run it up the flagpole. The chain of command.
I'm just saying, you do that and you live with the consequences, buddy.
What are the consequences?
You'll find out.
I'm already scared of pussy.
Well, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Right. I'll live my life just fine.
Go on, get that razor out, Mr. Butt Chin. You ain't even got what you need for it.
No one's ever needed a butt chin, number one.
But that's the only brand of people who can pull off mutton chops. I dare you to Google mutton chops right now and see how many of those fuckers have a butt chin. Because every person that I've ever seen with mutton chops has a fucking butt chin. And I was in college, took a class with a guy who had real life mutton chops. Remember? I Snapchatted you a picture of him. Butt chin.
So this dude fucking rocks. He's got these big sideburns. He's wearing tank tops. He's doing bong hits. And early 2000s weed culture was so sick because there wasn't heady glass. Like I hate what weed has become, you know?
Oh, here we go.
Where these guys are, you know, they've got these heady glass pieces. They're smoking out of artistic pieces. I
gas station bongs.
Gas station bongs. Okay.
Let's be real.
I'm smoking weed like I just left a Hoobastank concert.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do have a large collection of bongs, but none of them are artistic. There's nothing worse than a guy with an artistic bong. You know what I mean? Like these guys who are like, oh, it's Peter Griffin riding on the back of a fucking dragon. No one needs that. Okay. This guy's got plastic graphics bongs. Do you know about graphics bongs?
No, tell me.
There are these plastic bongs with metal bowl pieces, no slides. They normally have a carb burnt into the back of the tube, and they're made out of like
I've hit out of those before.
Yeah, they're like microplastics.
Yeah, that has to be good for your lungs.
They're made out of microplastics. Everybody's worried about microplastics. They've always been there. Guys are smoking out of graphics bongs. Their brain's full of microplastics, and they're doing just fine.
Well.
And the graphics bongs, these plastic bongs, they always have the same thing, like an evil clown jester. The guy must be in the Insane Clown Posse or something who made him.
Oh, he's ICP. Mm-hmm.
So he's got these bongs. He's sitting in his room. He's got porn plastered to his wall, which is
a lot of butts.
It's kind of crazy to have, like I had a cousin like this. You know him. Entire room growing up, 13 years old, porn.
Wow.
Like Hustler.
Where did you get it?
Hustler. We didn't have a lot of supervision growing up.
He printed it out on the family computer.
Like, no. They were magazine centerfolds.
Oh, like real life centerfolds.
But like Hustler magazine, so like full penetration. And it would just be a lot of like it would be a lot of like hardcore pornography on his wall. And then like my grandmother would come in and talk to him when we would go to their house, and it would just be on the wall. You know, it's weird to put porn on the wall. Keep it somewhere private.
I agree, but you know what? Rock on.
Oh yeah. One time we found a lockbox in the woods, like a
jewelry box.
No, like an ammo box.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. What was in it?
Bush porn.
What?
Like porn.
What's bush porn? Like with heavy bush?
So there's a difference between today's heavy bush
Oh, 70s bush.
and bush that wraps around the butt. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's like there's still bush out there like that, but that's like 70s bush.
Yeah, because today, like everybody today, they're going full bush in a thong. Oh, you see these Instagram reels. He doesn't know I'm full bush in a sundress right now. Sweetheart, you don't know what full bush is.
Yeah, if you're still shaving around your lips and in your panty line, you're not full bush, baby.
That's not full bush. I've seen full bush, and it takes me to a Vietnam flashback.
Was it just vaginal shots, like just pussy, or was it boobs? Were there faces?
It was everything.
What are we talking?
It was everything, but there's something about a woman that's that hairy spreading it, because it's just like dark hair,
on
and then there's
side.
just like it set me back years on women's anatomy, because I would look at it not even aroused and be like, what the fuck is that? Like,
yeah,
I still don't know where a woman's pee hole is. I know I've licked it before.
I've tried to explain it to you. I've shown you a diagram. I don't know what else to do.
Well, because you told me it was directly under the clitoris, but then we saw a diagram in this movie, and the pee hole was directly above the hole.
Yeah, so it's like in between, and like depending on how your vagina is
it dead center?
I don't know.
Is it equidistance between the pleasure hole and the clitoris?
I'm sure.
Sometimes.
What are you looking at?
There's a bug flying around.
What the fuck?
There's
Oh my god.
some sort of lightning bug in our home.
This is a serious matter.
So, the full bush back then would wrap around, and it was almost like, it wasn't like a front bush, and then it was like one bush that came, it was like shaped like a U, and it would just ride the crevice all the way around.
Yeah,
back.
I know exactly. Look, I've seen my dad's old porn magazines. He's got a stack of Playboys and Hustlers that I've ran through.
Yeah. I can picture your dad not doing anything disgusting, but reading them like
no, I think he read them like a novel.
Yeah, that like the way
sitting by the light with his glasses.
The way your dad reads a war novel with like his leg crossed over, and he'd be like, "Oh, look at that!"
And then he shaved his pussy. Oh wait, his pussy
wraps around. Looks like a bear trap. So this brother in this movie has a girlfriend. So the sister is Mormon and abstinent.
Right.
And then you've got this
fucker.
You've got this new metal butt fucker. You know what I mean?
He's obsessed with anal.
This Limp Bizkit butt fucker.
Hoobastank.
Hoobastank butt fucker. What he is doing is he's now developed a phobia of vaginas, because he was finger popping.
It's hard to say. I think we could go one of two ways with him. We could either say that he's got a phobia of vagina because of what happened, or he doesn't want to fuck another girl's vagina because he wants his stepsister's pussy that bad.
Wow, I hadn't even considered that.
He has a sick obsession with her, which we find out later in the film.
Right, but when he's finally getting her pussy, he's like apprehensive about it.
No, he is, but I don't know whether that's because they're like related.
Oh.
Or if it's because,
well, because there's a scene in the beginning where him and his girlfriend are arguing, and she's like, I don't want you to put it back there.
Well, they're arguing, and he's like, go fuck somebody else or something, and she's like, at least they don't want to fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, and then she says, I'm probably going to want to do it again, this time in the vagina. And he's like, no.
He's like, too bad.
I'm not interested in that. And I don't understand a guy who only wants butt stuff, because like butt stuff is, I kind of view it like skydiving. There's a big risk.
Sure.
You just want to do it to say you've done it.
Right.
It's like a bucket list, a bucket list.
A butt it.
It's a bucket list item. there's a big risk involved. It could get real disastrous.
It could get messy.
And if you're doing it all the time, you're increasing your risk of that disaster. You know, if you're jumping out of a plane every day,
Right.
you're more likely to meet a terrible fate. If you're diving in a booty every day, you're more likely to reach that terrible fate.
Sure.
You just got to get in and get out.
You also have to imagine that at a certain point, the thrill kind of decreases. Like, yeah, the first time it's awesome. And then maybe you do it again and you're like, yeah, this is cool. Right. I remember this. And then you do it a third time. And you're like, all right.
It just, the luster wears off.
Yeah. It's like, well,
It's like heroin.
sure. Well,
You do it one
you
time.
chase that high though.
You chase that high. You do it one time. And next thing you know, you're just cornholing anyone that'll have you.
Just for a little piece of that high.
So she's got the vagina dentata. She goes on a date with this guy that she thinks is real special, real like a Prince Charming. And then what does he do?
Tries to rape her.
Tries to hit her with the R word. And we, again, don't support that. And what she begins to clamp down on him.
And we find out that she's got some hidden gems in there.
She's got a full set of canines in that snatch. And she clenches down. He backs up. And then his dick is just on the floor of a cave.
I think her vag spit it out technically.
You don't want to be naked in a cave. Like you go into these caves, there's centipedes.
Oh my God, snakes?
Troglodytes.
I don't know what that is.
There's newts.
Yeah,
Like,
frogs.
Frogs, newts. Any slimy thing is going to be in a cave.
Well, don't forget about the amoebas, the brain-eating amoebas in still water and shit. Go on and tell the world about those.
I'm
It's
definitely
taking people down like day by day, for real.
deathly afraid of. You should stay out of fresh water, especially fresh water that doesn't get a lot of current, because that's just a breeding ground for brain-eating amoebas, and they're on the rise due to. You could say global warming. You could say secular biology.
I think it's because people are shitting in the water.
There's a lot of people shitting in water. A lot of people don't know that. And if you need any proof, Ocean City, Maryland, you have to fight logs. You'll be.
You're swimming through the logs to get to the surface.
You're riding a tasty. You're on a bodyboard. Like a boogie board, and you're riding a tasty wave in, and there's 3 logs surfing in beside you.
Tina Long Turd.
Yeah, you don't want to. There's people shitting in water, and it's growing amoebas.
There's shitters everywhere.
Like a little petri dish.
No, but really, don't get in the waters, or just be safe. Don't go under the water. You know. Can it get in through cuts, or is it only up through nose?
It just if you get it in your nose, it climbs up and swims. But you can get staph infections. I mean, there's all sorts of nasty shit. That's why I keep my black ass up out the water. Everybody knows that about me.
Caleb does not get in the water.
I don't get in water.
Any form of water.
No.
He doesn't even shower. He uses dry shampoo.
And baby wipes. I will not get in water. People invite me into water all the time. I go, no, thank you. I value.
Invite you into water.
They invite me into water constantly, dude. I'm being so serious.
I know. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, I won't get in fucking water. Fuck no. So she clenches off his dick. Then she goes to a gynecologist who tries to fist her for some reason.
She's getting she's assaulted a lot in this movie, this girl. So like in a way it's good. She's got the teeth.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think that's probably an accurate representation of things that like I'm not even trying to be funny, like things women face. I'm not a crud bug, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
But I think a lot of, because you don't want to be a sex pest.
No. Well, I'll tell you her first mistake. Do not go to a male gynecologist, ladies. What are you doing?
Yeah, there's something wrong with a guy who just goes, you know what I'm going to dedicate my life to?
Pussy?
All of those people should be on a list.
I agree.
Like 100%.
Unless they're gay, unless it's a gay man. But even then, that's weird because usually gay men are like, ew, vagina.
Well, you don't want to be, and I imagine that you don't see a lot of good pussy at a gynecologist. What?
What about mine?
It's good, but I'm just saying like the average gynecologist is probably looking at a lot of bad gash.
I think, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like old women are going to him.
Everybody's got to go.
Everybody's got to go. And I mean, and a part of that is maybe a guy just wants to be in the know.
Oh, you mean if it was a male gynecologist, he just wants to know more?
Like I could see like a male gynecologist in his hometown, and he just wants to peel that curtain back. Several beef curtains back.
Oh, to get a peek at what's going on down there.
Yeah, you got to he's got his finger on the pulse of the community, you know?
That's true. If you know the pussies, you know the town.
Yeah, you're out at dinner and you're looking around, you're like, big lips, no lips, Simpson, full 70s bush.
Tightly shaven,
waxed.
Landing strip,
big clitoris, which we
know it happens, ladies.
There are huge ones out there. So like a guy at his, like, you know, he goes to the diner on a Sunday morning and he's looking around and he holds secrets that like the normal man couldn't even begin to comprehend. He's got these fucking pussy secrets. And I understand that appeal. But a guy who goes to like medical school and moves away into a new town, that guy should be on a list.
It's weird.
It is a little strange. And then, so this guy's trying to fist her. She
literally fist her. All 4 of his fucking fingers are in there. The thumb probably too.
He goes, "Ooh, you're tight," as he's jamming his hand inside of her. I think any pussy's probably going to feel tight if you're trying to fist it.
Yeah.
That's just I'm not a doctor. I'm not a gynecologist. But when you slide that 4th finger in and you go, "Ooh, that's tight," no shit.
Right.
You know, you didn't need a PhD.
Well, she's ran through.
He's got a PhD. He's got that pussy handling degree.
Is that what that stands for?
It does when you're a gynecologist, absolutely. PhD, pussy handling degree. Damn, that's actually pretty sick.
That's pretty good.
I take back all the bad things I said about gynecologists.
Now you're gonna be taking up some courses. You better not. Don't do that.
I'm gonna be a hobbyist. I'm gonna be an at-home gynecologist. So he severs the gynecologist's hand off, whatever. And then she starts banging around. But then at a certain point, she turns into like a vigilante. A vagilante?
A vagilante, that's good.
She's a real vagilante.
She does have good sex, though. She gets drugged by a boy, which we think is going to end up
Great
bad.
sex. She gets drugged.
Well, she did she not? He gives her like a muscle relaxer or something, and she goes into like a little catatonic state, and then they fuck, and she's like, oh my God, this is actually good. And then they're fucking again. Homeboy calls up his other homeboy, and he's like, yeah, I'm fucking her right now. And she's like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, I made a bet that I'd fuck you. And she's like, oh, really? And then boom, bites his dick off with her vagina, because of course she's literally riding him while he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Which is another PSA. Don't fucking answer the phone if you're having sex. That's weird. Do you not agree?
Yeah. I mean, is it like if it's an important call?
Right. But if it was your friend?
If you've been waiting if it's your friend, I mean, like, is there something going on in his life?
Well, he can wait the 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We're assuming they're already involved at this point, right? I mean.
Yeah, you're probably right. So she ends up clenching his dick off, and then she goes on a mission.
Yeah, because guess what? Her brother kills her mom.
Her brother.
Not intentionally, but she was calling for help because she's a sickly woman, and him and his girlfriend were fucking, and they ignored it.
There's always some of that, and she's flopping around on the ground, and then the brother goes to bang her in the butt, and she's like, absolutely not. I've been saving this flower for you. Slides it in.
You literally missed the part where she's like seducing him because she wants revenge.
Yeah, she's a vagilante. How'd I miss it? I covered it pretty well, I think. I even came up with a clever and sexy nickname for what she did.
Vagilante.
Yeah, I don't know if I missed it at all.
Sorry. Continue.
Well, so that's pretty much it. She clenches his dick off, and
he's got a Prince Albert.
He got the Prince Albert.
Also, his dog eats it.
Yeah, and we had looked up, I don't believe on the show, one night we were laying in bed and we got to Googling penis piercings. Mm-hmm. And a lot of guys have like not only Prince Alberts, but like giant gauged Prince Alberts.
What's up with that? Can somebody weigh in? If anybody has their dick pierced, let us know.
I don't understand the appeal of it, but there was like a bunch of women in the comments. Remember, I was reading them to you, and they were like, yeah, that's fucking horrible. It sucks. It feels terrible. So these guys are doing this. I don't know why. I'm assuming they're sexual deviants, and then they get this big thing, and then no one's enjoying it.
Yeah, don't you want the sex to be enjoyable?
I'm assuming not if you're, feeding a ring through it. So that's teeth. It's pretty much it. You know, the dog ends up eating his dick.
Minus the piercing, sans piercing.
Yeah, it
Spits the tip out.
It spits the tip out, which is, and I actually did a little bit of research into this. So the dicks obviously were prosthetics.
Of course.
You know, obviously.
Of course.
They had to bring in a baker. Like
What?
like a cake baker.
Sure.
It was made from a piece of sugar. Because they were the sugar and the piercing, because they were deathly afraid that the dog would actually eat it. Like swallow it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was worried about that too.
How'd you like to be that baker who gets that call from a production assistant?
Need you to make a fake dick piercing out of sugar.
Yeah, a little sugar dick.
A little sugar dick.
Hey, sugar dick.
A little sugar dick.
So that's teeth pretty much. And we've got a lot of pains on the movie. That's pretty much it. I didn't like it.
Do you think it was worth it? Worth the watch?
No.
No.
I wish I could go back in time and not have watched this movie, if I'm being honest. But we did open up our obviously with the new schedule, people are going to be calling in with the Thursdays at 9. But we did open up our voicemails.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of them. I've selected some random ones here.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just maybe jump into it. It's about I
haven't heard any of them, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I actually haven't heard them either. I just downloaded them off the Google Voice here, and we want your movie hot takes was the
that was the
subject matter this week, the prompt. So we've got some movie hot takes here. Let's
roll the tapes.
Let's give them a listen.
Mr. Caleb, this is Dr. Wilkes down at the Carroll Health Group.
Oh, this is a personal call.
I did receive your numerous voicemails, and unfortunately we have the results of the test. We have concluded it is average. It is right on the bell curve of the average. In reference to your voicemails, I don't know if you can call it a BWC. I think it's more reflective of an AWC. Of course, it's your choice how you choose to refer it. We will be in touch, but I just wanted to clarify it is average at best. Take care.
What is a BWC?
A big white cock.
What's an A? Oh.
I've been having some tests run in private. That was actually a private call.
Way to go.
It was a deeply personal phone call. I guess I got to do better at screening some of that. Let's hope the next one is something better.
Else.
Here are my film opinions. 1, Happy Gilmore and Mr. Deeds are both better than Billy Madison. Billy Madison's funny, but Happy Gilmore and Mr. Deeds are both better movies as a whole. Number 2.
Okay, so I'm going to say this.
Here we go. You started a spiral.
I hate Adam Sandler, and I refuse to rank his movies because it's all just one dude going... Every fucking movie of his retarded.
2, the Ernest P. Worrell franchise doesn't get enough respect. Jim Varney is an underrated character actor. And number 3.
Who's that? What's that? I don't know that.
Oh, you don't know about the Ernest series?
Ernest, no.
Ernest Saves Halloween.
Oh, okay, yes.
Because I agree with that 100%. Those movies were a big part of my childhood. You know what I mean, Vern?
I'm not.
You know what I mean, Vern? Those movies were fantastic. I mean, he went to prison. He
got around, that's for sure.
There was something with Santa. There was one where he joined like a boot camp.
Yeah.
There was one where
they just made a recent one.
No, he's been dead for a long time.
I swear to God, they did like a remake or something.
I don't believe so. No.
I think you're look into that.
Yeah, you can look into it. You're wrong. I'm telling you right now, if there was an Ernest remake, first of all, we would have been in the theater. Okay. I would have merchandise around the home. We don't.
Jeez. No, we don't. No.
But the Ernest films, I mean, there was one where he was like working in a free clinic on Skid Row in Los Angeles. Like, I mean, those movies were fantastic. Let's get this guy's third.
Okay.
I think perhaps my most controversial take, Jay and Silent Bob ruin every Kevin Smith movie that is not Clerks.
Oh.
Okay. I kind of see where he's coming from there. I used to be a huge Kevin Smith fan. We'll get into that in a second. I'm not a huge Kevin Smith fan anymore. He's become a bit of a character.
He's become a fucking vegan.
And it's just everything. Hey kids, Silent Bob here. and by the way, he's always talking about how broke he is. Like he's like living in the theater, like above the theater
that he owns.
He's like
he's got to be getting money from that, right?
Well, he's going on these other people's podcasts and he's being like, how do you guys make money doing this? It's like you were once a well-respected artist. Like you were like in the pop culture lexicon, you were like one of the most well-respected filmmakers. And now you're
It's just like a joke.
Yeah, just an absolute fuck. Hey kids, Silent Bob here. I'm going to be in Hazlitt, New Jersey this coming Saturday. That's Hazlitt, New Jersey this coming Saturday. And I'll be giving reach arounds for $15 a man.
And women.
Yes, that includes Mallrats. Yes, that includes Chasing Amy and the Jay and Silent Bob movies. Frankly, they detract from the films more than they add. Kevin Smith's hyperfixation on including them in films is one of his many, many flaws.
Oh, this guy doesn't like him either.
Well, I absolutely fucking agree with all of this, actually. Jay and Silent Bob in the original Clerks, they were kind of there to be like a...
it was a comedic relief, right?
Well, the whole movie was comedic, but they were there as like a little palate cleanser because the movie, like the dynamic between Randall and Dante is one specific tone.
Yeah.
And then they're there just like they're like chaos.
Stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
They're needed in the Clerks films, but not their own spinoff and so on.
Correct. Let's continue.
In Chasing Amy specifically, I think that's a great movie until they show up. Mm-hmm. Think about the scene that Jay and Silent Bob have, and you're like, oh, these two characters are super funny. Not.
So I don't know if I'd call Chasing Amy a great movie.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of Chasing Amy.
It's a classic.
It's all right. It's, the whole inspiration of that is that Kevin Smith was dating a woman and he couldn't deal with her sexual history. No guy can. You just have to.
Just don't ask.
It's like the military. Don't ask and don't tell. You don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. And you put your head down and you live a life. You know what I mean? That movie was also real heavy on the comic book stuff. It was like back then being into because there was like in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
It was nerdy to be into comics. And then they had like this counterculture upswing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know
where it was like kind of cool and hipster before hipster was a thing.
It was underground.
Yeah.
I didn't like that movie that much.
They take away from the film. They detract. In fact, Kevin Smith as Silent Bob has more lines than Jay in that movie. So if you come into that movie not knowing who Jay and Silent Bob are, him talking a lot, it falls on deaf ears. You don't understand the significance of it as you would with, his monologue at the end of any of the other Clerks movies.
Wow, he's really passionate about that.
And I have to also agree, for a guy named Silent Bob, he sure doesn't seem to shut the fuck up.
I think they take away. Anyway, those are my takes. Happy Gilmore, Mr. Deeds, Ernest P. Worrell, and Jay and Silent Bob. Thank you.
Pretty good. It's pretty good feedback.
I mean, I don't agree with the Billy. I don't even disagree. I just refuse to rank the Adam Sandler
Out
movies.
of all the Adam Sandler movies that he just mentioned, Mr. Deeds is my favorite, if it matters at all.
There's one Adam Sandler movie that I thoroughly enjoyed watching. It was Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah, that was a really good one. And that's recent.
That's recent, and it's not his. There wasn't a single in the whole movie.
No, because he had that accent the whole time. He had to be
a Jew.
Yeah.
Yep.
It happens.
So I mean, that was a good call. I'm not sure who that was. I guess we can just sum
Do
it
we
up
have more?
with.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we've got like 5 more voicemails to get through.
Get on,
and
get
then we'll
on with
wrap it
them.
up.
Hey there, this is Dick Crudite from Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
This seems like a personal call.
What did he say his name was? Dick Frodo Day?
This is Dick Crudite.
Oh, Crudite.
Crudite, yeah.
Yeah, just we recently got a transfer of your files, and we're doing a little review here, and
I don't.
some things just seem like they're not adding up. We're just trying to make sure we got accurate information here. In our records, it shows that you put down for sexuality straight. Yeah, it's just not lining up with the rest of your file. We want to make sure we have accurate information, so you're covered. Also down here, it looks like we don't have the size of your balls.
What?
If you could get those measured and get back to us, that would be great. All right, thank you.
Oh, that's another personal
I think
call.
he was hitting on you.
Dick Crudite clearly doesn't listen to the podcast because my softball sized testicles are well documented.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Don't worry, we'll get you some fresh measurements, Dick Crew today.
Yeah, I'll get Lauren to take a measurement here when we're done.
You got to use a soft tape measure for that.
All right, let's see what's next here.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing these.
Go on.
Dick Crudite again.
What?
All right.
Just calling. We need to clear up, this information on your file. We're just trying to protect you here. If you put down straight and then you're in a gay bar, you slip on a puddle of cum, you're not going to be covered. If a man's dick goes too far up your ass, buddy, you're going to be shit out of luck. So we just need to clear this up. I have here clearly you're a Lions fan.
Okay.
Oh my God. He's got your files.
Just give me a call back. We need to clear. If you put down by, that's fine too. But we need to clear this up real quick. Also, need the size of your balls. Thank you.
Dick Crudite is blowing up my
really,
line.
Trying to reach you about this. You really need to get back to him on that.
I'm gonna have to call him. I don't appreciate the Lions comment. I don't care if he thinks I'm gay, but
he said you could be bi.
He didn't need to bring the Detroit Lions into this. And
I love how he didn't leave a callback number.
Yeah, I mean,
Dick, how are we supposed to reach you?
I guess he assumes I've got caller ID. Hopefully,
Is there more?
This better be a fucking movie take.
I don't think you understand the
Bro.
gravity of the situation here. If I don't have the size of your balls and you need a cup or you need a transplant, we have the wrong information in our system, it's going to be mismatched balls. I know that might seem humorous, but I hear you have a fiance. If you're ever trying to have children, it can have really serious health implications. If you don't tell me anything, I have to put down large. And I don't think we're working with the large here. I think you got with large balls. Will call me back. So we need that information. Also, whether you're gay or not, give me a call back.
I don't know why Dick Crudite would think that we're not working with large.
What?
Let me tell you something. If I walk up to the deli counter at Walmart and I plop these fucking plums on the scale, it's going to say 0000 error cannot read. I'm going to break the scales. My balls have got weight, Dick Crudite. Let's hear a fucking movie take.
Dick Crudite here. I'm just going to put you in as gay. I really was hoping we could get some type of confirmation on your end, but you're going in our. I know what my intuition tells me. You're getting put in as gay. I don't know what to tell you. All right, still need the size of your balls. All right, bye.
Dick Crudite is first of all.
If he knows that you have a fiance, what am I, just a front for your gayness?
I guess he thinks you're a beard.
Oh my God.
I guess he thinks you're a beard. I mean, this is absurd. Also, what insurance professional is working off of intuition? I mean, this is really crazy.
Oh my God.
Fucking somebody talk about movies. All right, I think we've got something here.
Well, now you did it. Now you did it, pal. My manager found out that I was changing people's sexuality in the system, and I got fired.
No.
I got fired 20 years. Dick Crudite worked at Blue Cross Blue Shield. All gone.
Oh my
because
God.
you couldn't tell me whether you're gay or straight. Anyway, now I'm doing amateur magic. So if you do need kids' birthdays, parties, bachelor parties, anything like that, yeah, just give me a call. I'll be happy to perform at any gig you require. Also, still need the size of your balls. Okay, bye.
What do you need your ball size
Dick
for? You got
crudite.
fired.
I actually wasn't planning on having a bachelor
Oh
party,
my
but
God.
I kind of feel like I need to throw Dick crudite a bone.
You need to just you and Dick Crew today, and instead of a bachelor party, just take him out to dinner.
Yeah, and let him measure my nuts. Like
yeah, just be like, I knew, buddy. I'm so sorry. This didn't happen sooner.
Dick crudite. This is really. I don't know. I don't even know how to proceed. I thought we were gonna have. I guess I should have picked the calls.
Did you
better.
call and complain? Is that did it get fired, or do you think? I mean,
I haven't. These are all voicemails that have been left.
So someone else caught you, Dick Crew today.
He said his manager caught him. Changing my sexuality.
Well, I'm sure you're not the first one he's changed.
Oh yeah,
It didn't sound like it.
If there's one thing we know about Dick crudite, he's working off of intuition and instinct.
Right.
Protocols mean nothing to this man.
Exactly. I hope he pleaded his case.
He's worst case scenario.
He's got magic.
Why didn't he make my file disappear when they started looking into it? You know what I mean?
I don't think he knew.
Little sleight of
I
hand.
think they did that on the back end, you know?
Oh my God. I feel like I've railroaded Dick crudite. Now, whether Dick crudite is straight or gay, I don't know. I'm assuming
Yeah, let's ask Dick Crew today.
Dick crudite doesn't sound. You keep mispronouncing his name, and he said it 5,000 times.
Well, why is his last name so hard?
You're like, oh, who the fuck is Richard Crouton? It's Dick crudite. He said it 500 fucking times.
That's his government name. Richard Crouton.
Richard Crouton, aka Dick crudite. I feel like I gotta kind of toss this guy a bone or something. I don't know. I guess I picked. We had like 10 calls. I picked like 6.
Oh.
I guess I should have listened to him first. I mean, I appreciate the
Who the fuck is that guy?
that guy with the Kevin Smith. You know.
Yeah. Adam Sandler stuff.
Hey kids, Dick crudite here. Going to be measuring balls down at the community park.
Come on out. You want your balls measured?
I don't even know how they would do that with like what are those things called? Like a protractor?
No, they use one of those like a soft measuring tape. They use it for like hemming and stuff. Sewing.
Oh.
What's it called? Dry cleaning?
Dick crudite, if you're listening, I dress to the left. If we need any sort of hemming done. Guys, I apparently we need to wrap this up. I've got to make some phone calls. I got to get crudité's manager on the line and try to get him his job back.
Yeah.
Well, and I also got to call my doctor and express my displeasure with my AWC. Which sounds like a bowling alley, like the AWC.
Or like a movie theater.
The movie theater. That's the AMC.
It's close enough. Or it also kind of sounds like root beer.
Average man's cock. The AMC.
Wait, AWC, average women's cock.
Average white cock.
Average women's clit.
Average women's clit, which is also measured by a soft measuring tape.
You have to.
Guys, this has been Weedcap Radio. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back. We'll be back with some longer episodes, maybe some more screened voicemails that aren't from
we're gonna listen to them first next
my
time.
personal life. I apologize you guys had to hear that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week.
We love you.
Might see you on Sunday morning for a little wake and bake. I don't know. I can't be
We'll see how the weekend takes us.
We'll see where the weekend takes us. Thank you for joining us here on Weedcap Radio. Bye-bye.
Okay, Weedcap Radio, bong hits and cameos, that's a perfect ratio. Yeah, let's get high and watch a movie, blowing bomb haze. Me and my fiance, Weedcap all day. Hey, let's get high and watch a movie.
Dick crudite is penis.